And So, Notes on the Bible and Religion. Episode 1. The Reading of Banned Books. Have you seen an uptick on social media about the reading of banned books? I have. Some of my social media friends have recently shared or commented on posts advocating or even prioritizing the reading of these books. One of the most controversial books in the United States is J.D. Salinger's The Catcher in the Rye. It was banned from numerous public schools, although not from the free market, of course. I think I read some of it in high school, but I read it again recently because I thought I might mention it in this little newspaper column of mine. Its main character, Holden Caulfield, has become an icon of teenage angst and rebellion. Rebellion against the establishment is a common theme in storytelling. According to myth, the Greek god Zeus rebelled against his father Cronos, who, by the way, rebelled against his own father. Rebellion against leadership and authority is an archetype in stories. This means that rebellion is a common and ancient theme in stories. And that's rather ironic because archetype basically means old authoritative pattern. Apparently, being a rebel against what is old and authoritative is, well, old and authoritative. That sounds about right. In any event, the most banned book worldwide is the Bible. Dozens of countries ban it outright. In some countries, getting caught with the Bible could get you imprisoned, or worse. Many oppressive societies want to suppress its message. Others have manipulated its message for harm. In this regard, it may be considered a dangerous book, although hardly an evil one. Written over many hundreds of years, and with some of its earliest portions perhaps over 3,000 years old, the Bible consists of several dozen smaller books. It contains a wealth of ideas. Peculiarly, the Bible is both the most published book and the most banned book in history. The British writer, scholar, and theologian C.S. Lewis wrote that we have entered the post-Christian era, a cultural period in which a smaller and smaller percentage of the population of the so-called Western world identifies as Christian. For Lewis, Christian theology remains true, yet much of the surrounding culture is increasingly less identifiably Christian. As part of this, the Bible is losing its authoritativeness for many. I know people who reject both organized religion and the Bible. Some can articulate several reasons why they do so. Others cannot or do not. There is an impulse in humanity, I believe, to reject old, established ways. Whether with Holden Caulfield and The Catcher in the Rye, or with Zeus against Cronos, rejecting leadership is not an uncommon theme. These are rebel stories that continue to be told. And so, perhaps this theme bodes well for the Bible. If it's trendy to read banned books, then why not read the most banned book of them all? Be a rebel of sorts, or a conformist. Pick up a Bible. You might be surprised by what you find. Something to think about. If you were stranded on a desert island for the rest of your life and could have only 3 books to read, what would they be? Why would you choose those 3? What 3 would you choose if you were starting civilization over? Print and ebook editions of And So, Notes on the Bible and Religion are available on Amazon. More information on my work may be found at jasoncdikehouse.com.